They say they care for you. That's what they always do. They always come out and say, hey, we care for you. We want to get you working. And then they bring out this technology that just removes everybody from working. Stay at home. AI will do it. What do you mean? You know, when I was in high school, a lot of people who went, like, when I was in like year 9, I used to go to the local McDonald's and see those people who were in year 11 and went to college. What they were working in, like, the markets, drawing, part-time. They were working in markets where you could hire more people. This was like 2016, 15, where before the big machines like standing there. So, young people. And I was thinking, man, I want to apply there as well. When I get to the age, at the age of 16, I can apply. But obviously I was young. I was like, yo, no way. These guys work at McDonald's. Oh, sick. They're earning a little bit. They're able to get themselves fancy shoes and, fancy stuff. That's pretty cool. Yeah. But that today does not exist. Because almost every single McDonald's, you don't even talk to people anymore. I don't even remember the last time I went to McDonald's 2023. So I don't know. Don't ask me how I know this, because just know I don't eat McDonald's. But when you do go, there's nobody to talk to. It's just machines. You go, tap your order, it will come, and you go. You don't even. All you need to hear is just a number. Soon a robot will be calling the number out, and you won't see nobody. You will walk in and get your food and get out. No human interaction. That's the jobs that has taken, those jobs have been taken away from young people. At the age of 17, 18, you could go into McDonald's and get work. But they don't want to hire people anymore because AI is doing the job. You see, I just seen a comment here that somebody was working when they were in school holidays. Yeah, people were working in school holidays. Because you could go to a coffee shop and work. Now, I went to Tesco. I think last time I went to Tesco last month. Last month to be precise. I went to Tesco because I go to Tesco coffee shop, right? I get my stuff. Before I get my stuff, I want to sit and read some book and read some stuff and do my stuff. I take my laptop with me. Yes, I do. I went there. Coffee shop, Tesco coffee shop, and there used to be people. You go in, there's a queue, you line up, you order your stuff, you get your tea, English breakfast, whatever it is that you want to get. You're having your fun, you're doing your stuff, right? In Tesco. Tesco coffee, yeah? Coffee in Tesco, right? Now, today, the nearest Tesco, the only one around me, doesn't have that anymore. Now it's just like McDonald's, just big pillars just standing up. I think I can even pull it up today. What's it called? Tesco Caf. So it used to be like this. Yeah. Tesco Cafe used to be like this. Beautiful. It looks beautiful, man. When it's like this, you see, that means somebody's going to walk to you and take your order, or you're going to go to the front and take your order and all this stuff. You're sitting there. It's just so fun. It used to be lovely going to the coffee shop. It used to be nice. Oh, I think this is the one. Is this the one? But yeah, but it used to look like this. You go there and there's a lady here taking your order. You walk, there's a queue, and you go and you get your order. You talk to her, you talk to her up. You're having fun, you make jokes, and she's laughing, you're laughing, you get your order and you go. You have that human interaction with somebody that you don't know. You joke around, you're like, oh yeah, it's tough, right? Yeah, it's easy conversation. But now that is gone. So let me see if I can find the latest now. The latest Tesco Cafe now is freaking insane. How would you call this? Yeah, order system. Yeah. How would you? Yeah. Now today's coffee shop are like this. No more conversation. They don't even want to talk to you anymore. You go in and you order your coffee. Literally, like you just order. See, somebody has said it. Somebody has said it. I'm saying the same thing as them. Look, I visited Tesco Coffee after major changes and it felt soulless. Yes, I agree with you. I really do. It felt soulless. Yeah, me too. I'll never go there again. This is how it looks. Exactly. This is how it looks. It used to be nice, cool. You could talk to people. Now it felt soulless. That's right. That's the right word. You couldn't joke with anybody. You couldn't talk to anybody. You went there and all you had to do is tap here and your food comes. And they want you out. Quick. Eat your sandwich. Take the beans with you. You're too slow. They want you out. And they have one person working. So if you need help, because a lot of old folks in Tesco was like trying to tap, the machine's not working. Some guy ended up ordering 2 times. He ordered 2 times because the first time he did it, he didn't know if he went through. And he did it again 2 times. Because he doesn't know the machine. He used to come to the coffee shop to talk to people. Old folks, they don't have nobody to interact to. Look at what COVID did to them. They learned the worst. They couldn't have anybody around them. So going to coffee shop is best. You know, you wake up in the morning, you go to a coffee shop, you're talking to lovely people. You're having fun, you're interacting, you know, you're joking, the humor, you're cheeky a little bit. If you're like me, you're cheeky a little bit and you're talking to old folks and like, it's nice, it's lovely, it's good. And that's what makes us human, man. But no, we don't want you to interact. We're going to put this machine here. And guess what? Hundreds of people get fired. Because no more. We don't need Susie serving anymore. We got this technology that will never go off. This technology that will always stand as long as it's plugged in. Why do we need Susie to work? That's where we are today. And now they're saying, hey, we do not want drivers driving taxis. We want it for it to be autumn. Yeah, we want to remove, it says, remove this human element altogether. That according to Ruth has a better idea. Why do we need human? We do not need humans. Why do we need them? They make a lot of noise. Why do we need humans anyway? That's the story today. It's freaking annoying. And it's taking place. Digital ID is just going to make everything worse. Oh, it's taking place, guys. It's happening. Ladies and gentlemen, patriots, truth seekers, digital warriors. As you already know, this is not just a regular broadcast. This is the Operation Airways Liberation. And of course, it's on the surge. The algorithm are trying to top us. The shadow banning our content and the gatekeeper of this narrative are doing every single thing they can to take us down. But guess what? We are still here and we are not going anywhere. I'm only 23 years old. I'm just getting started. And if you stand with us, this is your moment to strike back. Every pound that you've donated is a bullet in the chamber of truth. And every patron that you've pledged is a shield against this censorship. And every supporter, every subscriber is a soldier in this war of this information. And of course, we are building a channel that exposes and shakes the institution. We are rallying community to refuse to be gaslit. We are exposing predators. We are exposing cover-up. We are exposing the corruption. And they hate us for that. Of course, we're not funded by billionaires. We're being funded by you since the beginning. And if you want this voice to stay on air, if you want this resistance to grow louder, stronger, and unstoppable, this is your time to act. Don't wait until I'm gone. Don't wait until the live stream gets caught mid-sentence. Click the link in the description. Become the resistant. Become a sustaining member of the Baraka Show. Fund the war. Fund this enigma machine that we're building, that will counter narrative, destroy the bias, and expose the real nuggets to you live and direct. Because if we fall, they win. And I promised you I won't let that happen. But trust me, guys, they're getting very, very close. They are getting so close. And of course, this is not charity. This is a warfare for information. This is survival. This is victory. And I need you to fund this war. Join the resistance, fuel the fight, and keep us on air. Click the first link in the description. Thank you so much.
And the show host, Baraka Amuri.